भुवस्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात्। ॐ सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। श्रुतिस्मृतिपुराणानाम् आलयं करुणालयं नमामि भगवत्पाद शङ्करं लोकशङ्करं शङ्करं शङ्कराचार्यं केशवं बादरायणं सूत्रभाष्यकृतौ वन्दे भगवन्तौ पुनः पुनः। ॐ त्वमेव माता च पिता त्वमेव बन्धुश्च सखा त्वमेव विद्या द्रविणं त्वमेव सर्वं मम देवदेव। ओम गुरुदेव भगवान शिव शंकर भोलेनाथ कैलाशपति महाराज की जय हो। भगवान व्यास जी महाराज की जय हो। शंकराचार्य भगवान की जय हो। स्वामी तपोवन जी महाराज की जय हो। स्वामी चिन्मयानंद भगवान की जय हो। स्वामी दयानंद भगवान की जय हो। स्वामी प्रबुद्धानंद भगवान की जय हो। स्वामी शुद्धानंद भगवान की जय हो। साध्वी आनंद ज्योति जी की जय हो। सभी गुरु देवताओं की जय हो। माता पिता की जय हो। ओम श्री परमात्मने नमः। अत नवमो अध्यायः। राजविद्या राजगुह्य योगाय। पत्रं पुष्पं फलं तोयं यमे भक्तया प्रयच्छति तत् अहं भुक्तयुपास्मते अश्नामि प्रयतात्मनः। यत् करोषि तत् अश्नासि यत् जुहोषि ददासि यत् तप्स्यसि कौन्तेय तत् कुरुष्व मदर्पणम्। शुभाशुभफले एवं मोक्षस्य कर्म बंधने संन्यासयोगयुक्तात्मा विमुक्तः माम उपेष्यसि। सम अहं सर्वभूतेषु न मे द्वेष अस्ति न प्रियः। ये भजन्ति तु मां भक्तया मयि ते तेषु च अपि अहम्। ओम। आप सभी को आज अंग्रेजी नववर्ष इंग्लिश न्यू ईयर की बहुत बहुत शुभकामनाएं। हम सब जो है वी आर ऑल सर्चिंग फॉर वी ऑल वांट हैप्पीनेस। वी वांट हैप्पीनेस फ्रॉम ऑल एक्यूमुलेशंस, एप्रिसिएशंस, achievements, successes. We want happiness. From all these we want happiness. But happiness is not from them. Happiness is the key to them. Happiness, सुख जो है वो इनका कारण है। ये सुख का कारण नहीं हो सकते। आपकी accumulations, आपकी achievements, आपकी appreciations, आपकी successes, आपकी ये सब आपके सुख का कारण नहीं होते। ये सब आपके साधन का कारण है। ईश्वर को पाने के लिए साधन है ये सब सुख के ईश्वर का कारण नहीं है। दे आर ऑल साधन्स। इन सब के लिए सुख आनंद स्वरूप अगर आप हैं तो ये सब चीजें बहुत आसान है। All accumulations is very easy. All appreciations is very easy. All achievements are easy. All successes are easy. Happiness is understanding. आनंद जो है, आनंद ईश्वर है। आनंदमय ईश्वर को जानना ही एकमात्र। तो आपका ये जो नया साल है, इस साल आप आनंद को समझने में, आनंद को जाने, ना कि अचीवमेंट्स के थ्रू, एक्यूमुलेशंस के थ्रू, इनके सब के थ्रू आप साधनों से अपने सुख को न ढूंढें, साधनों से आप परमात्मा को तलाशें। साधनों के द्वारा, थ्रू ऑल योर साधन्स, प्रे टू ईश्वरा टू अचीव हिम। प्रे टू ईश्वरा, भगवान को आप प्रेयर करें कि आपको परमात्मा की ज्ञान की प्राप्ति हो। ज्ञान की प्राप्ति हो। ज्ञान ही एकमात्र साधन है जिससे आप अपने आनंद स्वरूप में स्थित हो सकते हैं। फिर ये सब सांसारिक चीजें बहुत आसान है, दे आर नॉट डिफिकल्ट एट ऑल। यू विल बी आनंद, यू आर आनंद स्वरूपा, just you have to recognize your own swarupa. You are already ananda, you are already sukhi, but you, because you think that you haven't achieved this, you haven't accumulated this, you haven't nobody has appreciated you, you haven't achieved any success, so you think that you are dukhi, whereas you are not dukhi. आप दुखी नहीं हैं, आप पूर्ण रूप से सुखी हैं। इस सुख को फिर आपको किसी भी तरह का दुख नहीं रहेगा। टू अंडरस्टैंड दैट you have to understand shastras. Your swarupa can be understood only through shastras, only through the knowledge of shastras. There is no other way to understand Bhagavan. भगवान को जानने का एकमात्र रास्ता है कि वो आप भगवान की प्राप्ति के लिए शास्त्रों का अध्ययन करें, शास्त्रों को समझें, शास्त्र को पढ़ें हर रोज, एवरी डे, एवरी मोमेंट यू मस्ट ट्राई एंड रिकॉग्नाइज परमात्मा। यू मस्ट डू विवेका इन ऑल योर एक्ट्स। अपने सभी कर्मों में, अपने सभी आप जो भी कर्म करते हैं उन सब कर्मों में आप परमात्मा को तलाशें, परमात्मा को जानें। आप विवेक करें कि क्या चीज जो बदल रहा है वो सत्य नहीं है। द वन विच इज चेंजिंग, ये हर साल जो बदलता है, एवरी मोमेंट विच चेंज इज नॉट सत्य। द वन विच इज चेंजिंग कैन नॉट ब्रिंग सुखम टू यू। जो बदल रहा है वो सुख नहीं दे सकता, वो कभी भी सुख का कारण नहीं हो सकता, क्योंकि वो बदल रहा है। अगर आपको लगता है कि ये सुख दे रहा है तो वो सुख क्षणिक है, क्योंकि वो बदल जाएगा। जो बदल रहा है वो सुख नहीं दे सकता। इन नो वे इट कैन गिव यू सुखम। जो बदल रहा है, जो चेंज हो रहा है, इट कैन नॉट गिव यू सुखम। सुखम कैन बी अचीव्ड ओनली नोइंग व्हाट इज सत, व्हाट इज चेंजलेस। जो कभी नहीं बदलता उसको जानने से, उसको समझने से आप कभी दुखी नहीं होंगे। यू विल बी ऑलवेज पीसफुल, आनंदमय। दिस इज व्हाट भगवान का स्वरूप इज। सत्यम ज्ञानम अनंतम ब्रह्मा। दैट सत इज नोन थ्रू ज्ञानम, and that jnanam is ananda swarupaha. That is ananta. Ananta means that is never changing, it remains constant. अनंत वही हो सकता है जो कांस्टेंट हो। इट रिमेन्स एज इट इज, इट रिमेन्स व्हाटएवर हैपेंस। कुछ भी होता रहे, इट रिमेन्स एज इट इज। स्वर्ण जो है, सोना जो है, आप कितना भी गहने बनाइए, स्वर्ण डजंट चेंज, गोल्ड रिमेन्स एज इट इज। वाटर रिमेन्स वाटर, हाउ मेनी वेव्स देयर मे बी, वाटर रिमेन्स वाटर। आई रिमेन्स परमात्मा स्वरूपम, परमात्मा स्वरूप हूं मैं। आई एम परमात्मा स्वरूपम, आई एम परमात्मा माई सेल्फ। This is to be understood, not to be said. Understanding is peace. Understanding is peace. Understanding is Sat. Understanding is Jnanam. Understanding is Anantam. It is all understanding. समझना है। And this समझ can come. ये समझ कैसे आ सकती है? By through शब्दा। शब्द इस समझ का प्रमाण है। Through शब्दास you can know. शब्दास by themselves, शब्द जो है अपने आप में आपको ज्ञान नहीं। You have to understand ज्ञानम. That is why it is राजगुह्य योगः. The yoga which we are doing, the chapter we are doing is Rajguha. राजगुह मने सबसे गहन विद्या है. डिस्पाइट भगवान बिल्कुल आपके बिल्कुल हैं, वहीं के वहीं हैं, जहां आप हैं वहीं ईश्वर है, वहीं परमात्मा है, बट यू डोंट रिकॉग्नाइज इट बिकॉज यू डोंट सी हिम, because you are unable to see him because of your avidya, your अज्ञानम, you are unable to see परमात्मा. आप अपने अज्ञान और अविद्या की वजह से परमात्मा को नहीं देख पा रहे हैं. This is the problem. So to remove that ajnanam, to remove that avidya, you have to study. To remove the ignorance, you have to study Vedanta. You have to study Bhagavad Gita. Bhagavad Gita is changeless. Now, so many years ago, we don't know, nobody knows how many, what time, it is timeless. The Jnanam is timeless. Gita might have been recited sometime in Kurukshetra, some place, in some time, Mahabharat ke khal mein, it must have been recited, but then the knowledge is anantam. The knowledge is the Sat. The knowledge of Sat is anantam, changeless. It has been changeless. But you have to understand. Iska analysis, इसका जो एनालिसिस करना है, इसका जो विवेचन है, इसका जो व्याख्यान है, उस व्याख्या को करेक्टली समझना. देयर इज बहुत रेयर टीचर्स हैं जो करेक्टली आपको इसका व्याख्यान करेंगे. बहुत रेयर, वेरी रेयर टीचर्स. ओनली टीचर लाइक स्वामी जी आर देयर हु कैन एक्सप्लेन. अदरवाइज वेरी डिफिकल्ट जी. अदरवाइज if you hear this vidya from jokers, all sort of nonsense they utter. So don't fall into all that category. Understand from Bhagavan's mouth itself, from Bhagavan's swaram. This is Bhagavad Gita, the Geet of the song of Ishwara, sung by Ishwara himself. This is what Bhagavad Gita is. So we are doing shloka number, we completed shloka number 26. 26 number का श्लोक हमने लास्ट क्लास में कंप्लीट किया. पत्रम पुष्पम फलम तोयम य मे भक्तय प्रयच्छति तत् अहम भक्तयोपासत अश्नामि प्रयतात्मनः. तथा हे अर्जुन, मेरे पूजन में सुगमता भी है. इट इज माय प्रेयर, माय मेरे को जानना इज वेरी इजी. टू नो मी इट इज एब्सोल्युटली इजी बिकॉज आई एम ऑलवेज देयर. आई एम ऑलरेडी देयर. It is only you are not understanding me as I am. You are taking me as something else. I am already there. मैं वहीं का वहीं हूं. I am already there where you are. जहां आप हो वहीं मैं हूं. This is what Bhagwan, whatever you offer to me, whatever way, whatever karma you do, whatever you offer to me, whatever karma you do for achievement of sukha. You want to acquire sukha. You want to achieve sukham. आप आनंद पाना चाहते हैं. आपके हर कर्म का रिजल्ट मैं हूं. I am the result of all karmas. So whatever karma you do, I take it. Whatever karma you do, I take that. जो भी कर्म आप करते हैं वो भगवान को पहुंचते हैं. Because in form of prasadam, he gives you sukham. सुख देते हैं आपको. He gives you sukham. Paramatma, whatever karma you do, whatever karma you do, you are doing only to achieve sukham. आप कोई भी कर्म कर रहे हैं, वो कर्म आप सुख प्राप्ति के लिए कर रहे हैं. So भगवान कहते हैं, I take that karma. मैं वो कर्म ग्रहण करता हूं. मैं वो सब कर्मों को मैं ग्रहण करता हूं. Whatever karma you do, चाहे आप मुझे पत्र रूप में अर्पण करें, चाहे पुष्प रूप में अर्पण करें, चाहे फल रूप में अर्पण करें, चाहे whatever form you अर्पण, whatever karma you अर्पण to me, कोई भी कर्म आप मुझे अर्पण करें, according to that I give you the prasadam. मैं आपको प्रसाद देता हूं. This is what Bhagavan says. And giving prasada is law of nature. So I take whatever you do. आपको लगता है कि you will achieve sukham, You will achieve sukham through partying in the night. अगर आपको लगता है कि पार्टी करने से सुख मिलेगा, go and have a party. Go have party. I am there. I am there. I take that party and I give you prasadam. I give you sukham. But that sukham is very temporary. Very temporary is that sukham. Very temporary is that sukham. And after the fallback of that sukham is you are into problems and problems and problems. So please understand what is sukham. आनंद क्या है इसको जानो. जब आनंद को जानोगे, then you won't, by yourself, not because of force, by yourself you will not, you will do only the karmas which will bring you happiness, which will bring you absolute happiness. आप वही कर्म करेंगे जिनसे आपको पूर्ण सुख की प्राप्ति होगी. You won't do it because you now know that all these sukham, all these achievements, all these accumulations, all the success which I had been thinking of, all the wealth, ye sab name, fame and everything, whatever I thought will give me sukham, whatever I thought was giving me sukham is actually not giving me sukham. They give me temporary sukh because Bhagwan unko grahan karte hain. Bhagwan takes those karmas. Bhagwan take every karma. Whatever you offer, whatever karma you do, it goes to Ishwara, it goes to Paramatma. Going to Paramatma is it goes to nature, ji. It goes to nature and nature reacts. That is karma phala. Nature reacts accordingly. What you do, nature acts according to it. And whatever the nature gives you, that becomes your paristhiti for your next karma. This you should understand. Whatever karma you do, whatever you offer, all the offerings comes to me. This is what Bhagavan said in the last class. So what you have to offer, you have to understand. You have to see. Everywhere I hear, I have achieved this, I have earned a lot of money, I did a lot of prayers and Bhagavan listened to me and I have earned, now I have factories and now I have this and that, now I am very nice. But then there is a little thing I am missing. After all the achievements I miss, after all the success, I am missing that 0.1% of peace. That is pinching me. After all the success, after achieving so much, after all the admiration, people admire me like anything. I am so famous, people admire me. मुझको लोग बहुत पसंद करते हैं. But then उसके बावजूद I thought कि लोग मुझे पसंद करेंगे तो I will be सुखी, and I am सुखी. But then वो सुख मुझे 100% नहीं लग रहा. I feel that 0.1% or point some percentage of sukham is missing. There is something missing. Do you know what is missing in that? What is missing in all your achievements, accumulations, successes and everything? What is missing? You are missing, sir. You yourself are missing. You yourself, because you don't recognize yourself, you are the one who is missing in all that successes, all that happiness. You are missing because you are not correctly recognizing yourself. Holier, try to recognize yourself. Instead of recognizing all the sansaric things, try to recognize yourself. Understand yourself. If you understand yourself, that missing will go. Whatever achievement is there, it will give you complete happiness. Whatever is there is there. Why a sadhu is happy? Why a sadhu? The real one, not the notanki walas, all the real ones. Whatever because they know this is not happiness. It is me. I am सुख स्वरूपम. मैं हूं सुख स्वरूपम. परमात्मा को जानने से मैं अपने आप को जानता हूं, और अपने आप को जानने से आई एम सुख स्वरूपम. मैं सुख स्वरूप हूं. मैं सुख स्वरूप हूं. संसार सुख स्वरूप नहीं है. संसार साधन स्वरूप है. संसार इज साधन स्वरूपम. आई एम सुख स्वरूपम. आई एम प्राणः. Sansara is a matter. Very clearly try analyze Bhagavad Gita. Understand it. Study it every day. Study it from a right person. You must do this at least every day. This is the least you can do, so to complete your peace, to complete your sukham. Apne sukh ko, wherever you stay, wherever you live, to complete that, to achieve that completeness in sukham. Because kuch bhi kariye, no success can bring you 100% sukham. It can bring you 80%, 90%, 95%, and 99%. That 0.1% will be missing because of ajnanam. So you must understand yourself. Whatever you offer, Ishwara takes it. This is what Bhagavan says. Whatever you do it as an offering to me. जो भी इन साधनों का इस्तेमाल आप कीजिए. Use all the sadhans. Use your success. Use your achievements. Use your accumulations. Use your admirations. Use everything. Use the sansara. Use your sansara as an offering. As an offering to, hey Paramatma, whatever you have given me as this prakriti, as this nature, I utilize it to achieve you. I utilize it to achieve you. This should be the attitude. This should be your prayer. This is the prayer you should have. The first day of this year. So I say, so Hindu year starts on which date you know? Hindu year starts on Ram Navami day. But today, since it being a solar sun's calendar, solar calendar, it starts from today. That is a west. But because we Hindus use Panchang, Panchang ka calendar starts from Ram Navami. But we respect each and everything, because everything is Ishwara's. Every moment is Ishwara's moment. Everything is Ishwara. All whatever is changing is Ishwara only. And being changed, every time changing, it is changeless. Ishwara remains changeless. That change is to be understood. That there is nothing changing. There is nothing changing. So whatever you do it as an offering to me. This is what Bhagavan says in the next shloka, the 27th shloka of chapter number 9. This is what we are doing, Sahab. We must do these shlokas very nicely. Try and do all this. यत् करोषि यत् अश्नासि यत् जुहसि ददासि यत् तप्स्यसि कान्तेय तत् कुरुष्व मदर्पणम. हे अर्जुन, जो कर्म जो भी करता हो, जो करोषि, whatever you do, whatever, please understand this whatever word very carefully. Whatever you do, जो खाता है, जो हवन, whatever your enjoyments, all your enjoyments. This is what why I was emphasizing on the word whatever. Whatever means whatever enjoyment you do in the sansara, from prakriti, whatever enjoyment you do through your body, through all the sansaric padarthas, whatever enjoyment you do, जो हवन करता है, जो दान देता है, और तपस्यासी जो तप करता है, वह सब मेरे अर्पण कर. You should offer all of them to me. All of them should be offered to me. Offered means do with that prayerful attitude. Don't do it for a sake of enjoyment. Do it for the sake of prayer, sake of knowledge, sake of understanding. Do it for the sake of understanding. Do whatever you are doing. Keep doing whatever you are doing, but with the attitude of understanding me. Offer it to me. Offer that to me. Hey Ishwara, I offer this karma. I offer. Today I am doing this business. I offer. You are fighting with your bhai, your brother. Fight. There is no problem. If the bhai is doing wrong thing, you can scold him. Scold him as a prayer to Ishwara. Scold him for prayer to Ishwara. Do whatever is correct. Do. This is what Bhagavan says. So carefully he says. You must understand this. Whatever you do, whatever you eat, whatever ritual you perform, whatever you give, whatever religious activities, religious means whatever activity, disciplines you follow. Hey Kantaya, Kantaya means the one, hey Arjuna, please do it as an offering to me. Various actions that you do, whatever they are, secular or spiritual, enjoined, either by Vedas or by Smriti, please do all of them as an offering to me. Kurushva Madarpanam. Why is this said here? Why Bhagavan is said this here? Generally, even though people perform these rituals, prayers, and so on, they do them for their own yoga. योगक्षेम. लोग जितने भी कर्म करते हैं वो इस उद्देश्य से करते हैं कि मेरा योगक्षेम हो, जो मेरे पास है वो मैं जोड़ सकूं, उसमें कुछ अचीवमेंट हो, उसमें कुछ जुड़ जाए, योग हो जाए. आई अचीव व्हाट आई डोंट हैव, what I achieve what I don't have, and whatever I have I protect them. That is what people have there in mind. What this is the attitude, the attitude of yoga kshema. The same ritual can be kamya karma or nishkam karma. Nishkam karma doesn't mean you do not expect a result. Nobody can perform an action without expecting a result. It means you expect no other result except antakarana shuddhi. You may do anything, but if it is no longer a kamya karma, you do it with an entirely different attitude. What you want is antahkarana shuddhi. This is what Bhagavan says. Whatever you want is antahkarana shuddhi. There are two things. One thing is you wanted to do it for antahkarana shuddhi, and the second one is the antahkarana shuddhi is what? किसके लिए? किसके लिए है अंतःकरण शुद्धि? अंतःकरण शुद्धि is for achieving Paramatma. What exactly is this antakarana shuddhi? Not to be in the hands of ragas and dveshas. Not to be in the hand of ragas and dveshas. This is antakarana shuddhi. The two words that really cover all psychological problems. All psychological problems. Ragas, dveshas. These are the two words. They really cover all other psychological problems. If you analyze any problem you have, you find it to come under raga and dvesha. Any psychological problem is because of raga and dvesha. Doctor, please listen. Things did not happen as I wanted, therefore I have a problem. Things don't happen. Things just didn't happen. I wanted something and it didn't come to me. There is a problem. Things do not happen as I want, therefore I have a problem. I do not see that things will not happen as I want, therefore I have a problem. मुझको लगता है कि जैसा मैं चाहता हूं वैसा नहीं होगा, that is why there is a problem. So all problems, normal, abnormal, all of them can be brought under ragas and dveshas. Ragas and dveshas, all the problems can be brought under that. Connection of prayer and mental purification. Let us understand what is the connection between prayer and mental purification. Antakarana Shuddhi is very important, and to achieve it, prayer is in prayer is inevitable. Why? Because only prayerful mind can accept all this. All this, whatever is being said in Bhagavad Gita, can be accepted only by prayerful mind. जिस माइंड में श्रद्धा नहीं होगी, समर्पण भाव नहीं होगा, समर्पणता नहीं होगी, श्रद्धा नहीं होगी, दैट माइंड विल नॉट बी एबल टू अचीव परमात्मा. वो भगवत गीता को नहीं समझ सकता. व्हाट विल दे डू? दे विल जस्ट टेक इट. They will just take it just as another book, just as a novel. They'll read Bhagavad Gita. Bhagavad Gita is not a novel. This is to be understood very carefully. Bhagavad Gita is not a novel. Bhagavad Gita is not words. Bhagavad Gita is not a book. Bhagavad Gita is not words, not sentences, not chapters. Bhagavad Gita is jnanam, knowledge. Bhagavad Gita is you. That is why Bhagavan says it is a song. It is a song of me. It is a song. It is your song. Here song means knowledge. It is your jnanam. It is about you. It is about you and to be understood by you only. This is how it is said. It is Bhagwan's song, sung by Bhagwan. Bhagwan ka geet hai. It is a song of Bhagwan, sung by Bhagwan himself. It is your song, sung by you. You have to go through it. You have to take it. You have to understand it. You have to sing this song. You have to take the jnanam. And who can take it? A prayerful mind can accept all this. Only on seeing your helplessness can you forgive yourself. Only on seeing your helplessness. Only understanding yourself very clearly as a limited person can you totally accept that you could only do as much as you did. You could not have done anything better. Perhaps in the order of thinking, this is how it should have been. This is with this kind of recognition, the prayerful attitude, there is serenity. When the mind is settled like this, it can inquire properly. When the mind is peaceful, peaceful means peace is, this is what I can do, sir. I can't do beyond my capacity. This is my capacity. I have done what I can do. Now let the course of action take place. I can't help anymore. I am peaceful now. Let me study. Let me, and only the mind which is at peace can understand Paramatma. Only it can inquire. Understanding Paramatma means inquiring properly. Here Bhagwan is talking about a person who is interested in moksha. जो मोक्ष में interested है, उनके बारे में बात करते हैं भगवान. You do karma for antakaran shuddhi. You may do the same action for kama kami, but you do not want anything from it. What you want is only moksha, which is not separate from you, which is not other than you. This is what Bhagavan says. Bhagavan कहता है कि moksha is nothing other than you. You must understand this. Here Bhagavan is talking about a person who is interested in moksha. You do karma for antakaran shuddhi. You may do the same action for desire, fulfilling of desires. You do not, but you do not want anything. You don't want to fulfill any desire. You are just doing it because it is to be done. आप सेवा भी करते हैं. You are, because it is to be done, you do it. You want only moksha, which is not separate from you. Moksha is not separate from you. As a karma yogi, you renounce the result of your action. Karma phala tyagaha. This is what all we have done in karma yoga. Though you play the role and perform karmas and so on, you do not work for dharma, artha, kama, but work only for antahkarna shuddhi. You just work only to be peaceful. आप बच्चों को पालते हैं just to be peaceful, not for you do all your grahastha, keep doing your grahastha work, not for your achievements and accumulations. Do it for antahkarna shuddhi. जो होना है वो होना है. कर्म फल का फल तो मिलेगा. You are not interested in phala. You should not be interested in phala. Though phala will be there will be some phala. Your lookout, your lakshya should be antahkarna shuddhi. I am at peace. बच्चे सुखी रहें, बीवी सुखी रहे, माँ बाप सुखी रहें, घर में सब सही शांति रहे. I be at peace and I can understand Paramatma. Or you can be a sannyasi who has given up karma's duties so that you have no role to play. Both the karma yogi and the sannyasi have recognition of Ishwara, and that is called bhakti. Tatta kurushva madarpanam. Whatever you do, please offer it to me. Whatever, जो भी कर्म आप करते हैं, offer it to Paramatma. Today do this sankalpa. आप जो भी आज के दिन आप, because it is a new year and you are into celebration mode, today do a sankalpa. I know it won't last for fifth day also, but then do it. That whatever I do, whatever I will do, even from moving my fingers to the eyelids, movement of eyelids, voluntary, involuntary, जो भी कर्म मेरे से होंगे, all the karmas are offering to Paramatma. All the karmas I offer it to Paramatma. For now the desired result. What is the result you are looking for? You are looking for antahkarna shuddhi. अपना मन पवित्र हो, peaceful हो, मुझे शांति मिले, so that I can achieve Paramatma, so that I can understand Paramatma, so that I can understand whatever is said in Shastra. Please offer it to me. It means may you not expect the result of yoga kshema. Just do it and let it go to the Lord. Sirf karm kijiye and let it go as an offering. Pushpaliya and offer it to pranam to Paramatma. This is what? It is an expression of your devotion to Ishvara. All you want is antahkarna shuddhi. The very offering brings about the inner purification. Therefore, whatever you do, please offer it to me for the sake of antahkarna shuddhi leading to moksha. Bhagwan is not going to be elated by your offering, rather, you are enriched in the processes. Yat kharosi, whatever you do, whatever. See, भगवान को कोई प्रसन्नता नहीं होगी कि आप एक का कॉइन चढ़ाते हैं या सोने का कॉइन चढ़ाते हैं. It doesn't make a difference. Whatever you have, completely, entirely offer it to Paramatma. Don't keep something. अच्छा, थोड़ा सा मैं अपने लिए रख लेता हूं. वो जो थोड़ा सा आपने अपने लिए देखा, that is the 1% which doesn't allow you peace. वो सुख नहीं देता. Completely offer it to Paramatma. I offer entire karma to Paramatma. Don't thoda sa for my sukha I keep it. That means everything is gone. Yat kharosi, whatever you do, Bhagwan addresses Arjuna directly here. Whatever you do is made into an offering, and the result of that karma is taken as prasadaha. Yadansi means whatever you eat. It is why while eating we offer the food saying pranaya swaha. We say whenever we eat food, especially in Rishikesh, it is said pranaya swaha. Apanaya swaha, Vayanaya swaha, Udanaya swaha, Samanaya swaha, and then finally saying Brahmane swaha. It means on to the Lord who is in the form of prana, the respiratory function. Apana, the system that throws thing out of the body. Samana, the digestive system. Vayana, the whole circulatory system. Udana, the prana that ejects the life out of the body and the time of death. I offer this food. And at last we say, Brahmane Swaha, to the one who indwells every physical body, identify with the total subtle body, Hiranya Garbha, I offer this entire, I offer everything to Paramatma. Offer everything. So whenever, whatever you do, early morning, just pranay swaha, apanay swaha, vayanay swaha, udanay swaha, samanay swaha, brahmane swaha. Yat joshihi, whatever fire ritual you perform. Fire ritual means whatever karma khanda you do, agnihotra you do. Agnihotra means fire ritual means जिसके अंदर आपकी ऊर्जा लगती हो. Yat Johoshi, whatever fire ritual you do, fire means urja. Fire means urja, जिसमें आपका effort लगता हो. Whatever ritual you do, whatever karma you do with your effort, whatever it is, श्रुत कर्मा और स्मृत कर्मा, श्रुति से हो या स्मृति से हो, or any ritual you perform daily or on special occasion, please offer it to me. Please offer all your karmas, the purusharth karmas to me. चाहे चाहे खेत में जाकर के हल चलाना हो, चाहे फैक्ट्री में जाकर के मशीनें संभालना हो, चाहे कंप्यूटर पे बैठ करके वेबसाइट बनाना हो, चाहे कंप्यूटर पे बैठ करके सॉफ्टवेयर बनाना हो, चाहे शेयर मार्केट में खड़े होकर के ये बात कहना हो आज का भाव ये है, आज का भाव ये है. व्हाटएवर कर्मा, व्हाटएवर पुरुषार्थ यू डू, चाहे घर में रोटी बनाना हो, चाहे गाड़ी चलाना हो, whatever karma you do, whatever karma with your urja, with your efforts you do, offer them to me. Offer them, offer them, offer it unto me. Let it not be for any dharma, artha, kama. किसी धर्म अर्थ के लिए नहीं हो, किसी कामना के लिए, पूर्ति के लिए नहीं हो, अर्थ के लिए नहीं हो, ना यहां तक कि धर्म के लिए भी नहीं हो. You give donation, but then don't expect anything. You give. Don't expect कि इससे धर्म का होगा, ये धर्म के लिए है और ये अर्थ के लिए है. This purushartha is for dharma. Just do it. This is what Bhagavan says. What is important is your attitude. Bhagavan is not going to be flattered by what you do or do not offer. Yet, through association, you make your offering more and more real, which creates in you bhavana. Bhavana. Bhavana is created. Attitude. Attitude is created. Bhagavan Vishnu is the one who loves ornamentation. He is Alankara Priya. Lord Shiva loves a bath. He is Abhishek Priya. Lord Surya loves salutations. He is Namaskaram Priya. So you do all this for your own sake. Do it, do whatever. You decorate yourself. See, you don't have to go anywhere and do it. Decorate yourself. आप अपने आप को डेकोरेट कीजिए. We are all kind of beautiful. मतलब that means look beautiful to you. It gives peace to you. I look beautiful. Narayana, you look. Narayana. Have bath every day. Cleanliness. Abhishek Priya. Abhishek means to be clean. Clean. free of all ragas and dveshas, free of all the wrong things, all that dirt, free of that. Abhishek Priya is a Shiva, and then salutations to Paramatma. So you do all this for your own sake, to make your devotion more real. If it is only your attitude that counts. Two pieces of wood in the form of cross means nothing. Every telephone pole look like it, but it stands for something, as there is a bhavana and attitude. When you go to a church and see cross, every nick and corner you can see that pole, bijli ka pole, telephone ka pole, it looks like this only. But then in the church, when you go and see, it is your bhavana. When you look at Om, it is the bhavana. It is only lines. It is only a rupa. It is ek naam aur roop hi hai to hai. What is Bhagavan Krishna? Naam and roop. But it is your attitude, your bhavana towards that murti. It is your bhavana towards that sculpture. It is bhavana, your attitude towards that picture. It is your emotions to that picture, to that murti, to that sculpture. This is Ishwara. Hey Ishwara, I invoke you in this form. I invoke you in this form. Please bless me. Whatever I am doing, whatever, even my breathing is offered to you. Offered to you means is to know you, is to understand you. This is what Bhagavan says. Tat tapasya, whatever any particular religion discipline you undertake, there are variety of tapas like fasting, japa, whatever it is only for understanding Paramatma. In all this, Bhagavan says, whatever you do, it is an offering unto me. We need to understand these expressions properly. Otherwise, what does perform all action dedicated to the Lord? Which Lord? Where? How? This is the problem. So here you need to understand that gathering the knowledge of Ishvara and understanding you are not separate from that Ishvara is moksha. Understanding you are not separate from the one whom you are searching. You are the 10th man. You are the 10th man, sir. The man you are searching in the entire universe is you alone. The Sukham you are searching is you alone. This is where we started. There it is, come we reach here alone. The 1% you miss, despite of earning so much, I still miss something. मैं इतना कमाना खाना इतना सब करने के बाद भी I am missing something. What am I missing? You are missing yourself, because you don't know yourself properly. This is what Bhagavan says. Don't miss yourself. What is to be done becomes important. It is looked upon as Ishvara, and thereby Raga, Dveshas are relegated to the background. Then a special ritual that you perform are meant for no other result than Antakarana Shuddhi, leading to Moksha. Wanting moksha means wanting Ishvara, because moksha is not separate from Ishvara. Knowing I am Ishvara, whose nature is fullness and who is the cause of creation, is indeed the moksha. When you are seeking moksha, you do not think you are seeking anything other than Ishvara. The various rituals, prayers, and so on that you perform are all for the sake of Antakarana Shuddhi, which is necessary for moksha, and they all are for Ishvara. The Swarupa of moksha is nothing but Ishvara. The Swarupa of moksha, you are already muktaha. You are free. You are muktaha. Moksha. Moksha prapti hai. You are not free. You are muktaha. So when you perform these prayers, rituals, etc., they are all meant only for Ishvara. Similarly, the other duties which you called upon to do in day-to-day life are also for Ishvara. Ishvara. If they conform to dharma, your likes and dislikes, tendencies, and so on may be opposed to what you have to do. But they are overruled when you conform to dharma, because that itself is Ishvara. Dharma is understanding here, not the dharma which we are talking. For the person who is living his life in this manner, like Arjuna, what will happen to this person? ऐसा आदमी के साथ, ऐसा व्यक्ति के साथ, ऐसे पुरुष के साथ क्या होगा? A person with renunciation and karma yoga is liberated from the bondage of karma. This is what Bhagavan says in his next shloka. Bhagavan says, शुभ शुभ फले एवं मोक्षस्य कर्म बंधने संन्यास योग युक्तात्मा विमुक्त माम उपेष्यसि. Very clearly, let me tell you one thing. You don't have to you don't have to become sannyasi. You don't have to become a sannyasi. You have to think like a sannyasi. Thinking is what matters. Thinking is what matters. It is here what matters. एवं इस प्रकार संन्यास योग. संन्यास योग मतलब विवेक एंड वैराग्य. With viveka and vairagya. Vairagya means you don't have to go somewhere. Let me go to Rishikesh. Let me go to Haridwar and Uttarkashi and I'll stay there and I'll be free. No. Understanding. You have to think like a sannyasi. इस प्रकार जिसमें समस्त कर्म मुझ भगवान के अर्पण होते हैं, ऐसे संन्यास युक्त से युक्त चित्त वाला, ऐसे with vivek and vairagyam offer all arpan, offer everything, offer shubha shubha phalam, shubha shubhe, good and bad results, offer result, shubha shubha, shubha shubha, good and bad both, good shubh ashubha, shubha ashubha, शुभा शुभ फल स्वरूप मोक्षय से मुक्त हो जाएगा. The one who offers all his results also to me, offer all the results, because you keep the result to yourself. That is why you don't feel it complete. मोक्ष से मुक्त हो जाएगा. You don't have to reach me. You are to recognize. You have to recognize me. You don't have to reach me, you have to recognize me. Mokshasya. Mokshasya means to recognize me. विमुक्तः मुक्त होकर माम मुझको ही उपेष्यसि प्राप्त होगा. मुझे प्राप्त होगा. You will be me only. You will be me alone. मैं ही. In this way, you will be released from the bondage of karma, which is in the form of desirables and undesirable result. Being one whose mind is endowed with renunciation and karmoga, you will come to me liberated. This is what Bhagavan says. Very so beautifully he says. He says good and bad results. Good and bad results. Even actions are done with devotions. All actions, you will be free from all your raga, dvesha and time. Devotion is right and not like and dislike. Devotion is what is correct. Devotion is what is required. Likes and dislike is not what is required. Do everything with devotion. Like and dislikes are the reason for karma, and karma leads to bondage. Everything begins with raga dvesha. In chapter 3, 34th shloka, Bhagavan said, Indriyasya raga dvesha vyavastitau tyonar vakyasaya paripatho. No, this is what we did in 3rd chapter. Likes and dislikes are like highway robbers. With vairagya, vivek and vairagya makes the person. Vivek and vairagya makes the person sannyasi. One who is endowed with sannyasi's thinking will reach Bhagwan as free being, meaning free from likes and dislikes, free from all your likes and dislikes. आप अपने likes और dislikes से free होते हैं, that is vairagyam, free from your like. You just have to do what is to be done, free from your likes. चाहे आप चाहें न चाहें, you have to do it. Just be free because it is to be done. You have to do it. Free from your likes and dislikes. This is what Bhagavan says. For a sannyasa, formal sannyasa is not important. You don't require to become a sannyasi. What is important is you must think like a sannyasi. A sannyasi does everything but without any attachment to it. This is vairagyam. उससे उसके साथ चिपकते नहीं हैं. He doesn't flow with the karmas. कर्मों के साथ, कर्म और रिजल्ट के साथ he doesn't flow. सन्यासी doesn't. That is the thinking. वो सोच होनी चाहिए. That सोच should be there. This is what we are going to complete now. This is what we are going to understand Paramatma's Swarupa. Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudashyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vasishyate. Om Shanti 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 Harihi Om Tat Sat. ओम ईश्वर अर्पणमस्तु. ओम परमात्मने अर्पणमस्तु. ओम श्री कृष्णाय अर्पणमस्तु. ओम गुरुदेवाय अर्पणमस्तु. हरिः ओम तत्सत्. हरिः ओम तत्सत्. आप सभी को अंग्रेजी नववर्ष की बहुत बहुत द वेस्टर्न न्यू ईयर. मे इट बी वेरी हैप्पी फॉर यू. May you understand your swarupa, your happy swarupa. आपका जो सुख स्वरूप है आप उसे समझें. Please try and understand your swarupa, that you are ever happy you are. Not only for one moment, all moments are in that happiness. All moments are in that happiness. हर पल जो है वो आपके सुख में है. All moments come in your happiness. That alone you must understand. Hari Om Tat Sat.